On 25th March, we celebrate the solemnity of the Annunciation of the Lord. Solemnities in the Catholic Church are celebrations that are of the greatest importance. The Annunciation of the Lord refers to the time when the angel Gabriel visited the Blessed Virgin Mary to tell her that she would be the mother of the Savior. Mary was the first to hear and believe that God would do what He promised the world. She also discovered that she would play a special role in God's plan for salvation. Jesus would be formed in her womb and she would care for Him. Mary agreed to God's plan because she wanted her will to be God's will, and she was willing to accept the joy and pain that came along with it to bring Christ to a world that waited for Him. On this day, we do not only celebrate the announcement of Mary that she had been chosen to be the mother of Jesus, but also her willing acceptance of the news. Marking this important event on March 25th is a tradition that has existed since the 7th century, after the date for celebrating Christmas was universalized throughout the Church. It occurs exactly 9 months before December 25th, the day we celebrate the birth of Jesus. Additionally, this feast forecasts Christmas and serves as an illustration of how the liturgical year is an endless circle of days. The story of the Annunciation has produced 3 important liturgical texts: the Ave Maria, the Angelus, and the Magnificat. The angel's greeting to Mary is translated as "Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee," and this is the opening of the Ave Maria and a part of Rosary prayers. The Angelus is made up of 3 Ave Marias along with additional material. This is said 3 times a day in the Roman Catholic Church. And the Magnificat is the poem that Mary says to respond to the Annunciation and celebrates God's power. The Magnificat demonstrates that Mary became the herald of salvation. Some theologians suggest that the story of the Annunciation emphasizes the status of women because God enlists the help of a woman to create the Savior of the world. As the herald of salvation, she becomes a spokesperson for justice and marginalized people, who also became both the focus of Jesus and Christians in the Church. O Holy Virgin Mary, we ask your intercession to make us as generous as you in accepting the will of God in our lives, especially when that will is expressed in mysterious ways. May you be our example of a generous response to what God desires of us.